Oh, I think I better get from underneath this table. Hold on. I don't think that's too bright. All right. So I feel led, sorry, baby, to do a reading about neither one of us wants to be the first to say goodbye. All right. So let's see what's going on. Okay. We're just going to read the cards raw. Ooh, the world. So it looks, the world here is saying a lot of things, okay? It's saying that this could be a person that you travel around the world to, but I see a Taurus, I see a Leo, I see a Scorpio, and an Aquarius. They could be sun, moon, or rising. But yeah, child, it's like something could have ran its course, but neither one of you wants to be the first to say so. It's like you guys have gone through so much together, and there was some memories, you know, that you share, and it's not that easy, you know, to just walk away. Ooh, the Queen of Cups. See, there's a lot of love here. And unfortunately, what's going on is you guys are not telling each other how you feel about the person. It's like you guys are both not speaking up about how much the other person means to you. Because the Queen of Cups, she's kind of private. She doesn't express her feelings. But there's a lot of love there, right? And that's kind of what keeps you there. That's what, you know, I don't know why I'm feeling emotional during this reading. I feel that somebody is really emotional because I can feel it. And it's like they're keeping their emotions at bay. So it looks like you're reaching some type of end of cycle. A lease could be broken. You could be buying a house. You're going to school. There's some type of end. It could be metaphoric or it could be, you know, in the real world. But I feel like there is here, hi Stacy, somebody here really loves you. Both of you guys love each other, but it's been so painful, you know? There's been a lot of fucked up shit said. There's been a lot of fucked up shit done. You know, there's been maybe even some cheating. You know, this ain't been no easy ride, child. You know, you really suffered through with this person. And that's why it's not so easy to just walk away, you know. You love this person, but there's a lot of pain and suffering that has come along, you know, with that love here. Let's see what we got next. Oh, okay, but you're coming out of confusion, you know. I think there was a lot of things that you just turned a blind eye to because you love them so much. You know, you just turned your head, child, and was like, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. But now things are starting to not feel as okay. There are some things that are starting to, you know, make you look and say, you know, what's up? I don't know. You know, there's things, you know, there's something that's making you really happy, or you guys could have had children with each other. This could be a Leo, all right? You could live in someplace hot, but I feel like you guys have had some good times with each other, right? Or you could have recently seen this person, or, you know, things got a little clearer in the connection, right? I do believe that you guys have the potential to make each other very happy. I mean, it just seems like it's going to take a little compromise here. In the near future, I see the star is reversed. So I feel like, well, you might have to nurture other things in your life in order to feel fulfilled, because I don't know if you're going to really feel fulfilled in this connection. I know you want to, and I know neither one of you want to say goodbye, but it looks like there are going to be some things about this connection that really makes you unhappy. Somebody's been sick. Somebody's been in the bed. I don't know if you had the flu, but somebody is just getting tired of all the swords that come with being in this relationship. You know, somebody is getting tired of things that are being said. Somebody, I feel like they make your head hurt. You know, it's like it's just so much shit. For some of you, some of you might feel just tired. Not ready to give up though, because hi, Your Highness, the Four of Swords is like, I need a break. You know, I just need a break. We might just need a break. And, you know, the other person still is hot for you. Yeah, they're still very hot for you. It's something about you that really kind of turns them on. Okay? And, I don't see a breakup here. Yeah, these are not breakup cards. So let's put all the cards together. All right. Let's put all the cards together. What was the first card? All right. And then what was the next card? Uh-oh. I don't fucking know. But anyway, so, yeah, so what I'm seeing here is it's almost like, to be honest, at least for this reading, you know, for whoever, you know, it's for, I'm seeing that something is coming to the end, because although you love this person, you are not happy in the relationship. And you feel like, you know, you're losing patience because you feel like things are not changing, although there is a lot of love there. So I don't see an end though. But to be honest, I do see it ending, you know, but I don't feel like it's over at all. So let's take a look at how your person feels, for those of you who this is resonating for, okay? Let's take a look at how your person feels. Let's take a look at how your person is feeling. What is the general feeling their person has regarding the relationship right now? 10 of Cups reverse. Okay, so that's not a serious card, child. You know, that's like, we're together, we love each other, we're family, you know, I want to keep my family together, but we're just having some problems right now. But this is, you know, the person who I see as the person in my family. And this person really doesn't want to go anywhere with the Knight of Pentacles reverse. You know, they're still looking at longevity, you know, with you. They see themselves married to you, and it looks like there's been, for whoever this reading is for, it looks like there has been a lot of fidelity, because when the King of Wands is right side up like that, he's a player. But when he's reversed like that, then there is fidelity. So, one good thing is your person has, it looks like, been at least emotionally faithful to you, right? So, yeah, I think one of you has been playing around. Some of you could be seeing other people, you know, um, dealing with other people. It looks like that's in the past. What's in the future is the Page of Swords. I think you're going to be evaluating just how much of this you can tolerate. And, it looks like you don't want to leave. You don't want to leave, but it's like almost you kind of feel, oh, wow, look. Okay, well, things are getting ready to take an unexpected turn. Huh. Especially if the person is a Taurus, right? A Leo, an Aquarius, or a Scorpio, or, it looks like something is getting ready to take a positive turn towards the better. Like somebody is about to move, somebody might be trying to get a place, something is going to happen that you have no control over, that is going to be in your benefit for the bad times to turn into good times with this card. Okay? There's a part of you that's not like really feeling this situation anymore, is kind of like, you know what? I don't know if this is going to work anymore. And, there's a lot of things about the connection that kind of turns you off. Oh man. Damn. Somebody just feels betrayed. They feel like they've given their all. They've tried everything they knew to make it work. They twisted and turned and flipped themselves to the left and flipped themselves to the right. And, they tried to please. And it's like, none of that really changed nothing, And it's like somebody just feels burdened and tired. And they feel stabbed in the back. And they feel like, they feel like they just can't win with their partner, like they say up, their partner says down. They say left, their partner says right. It's just a lot of bickering here. But somebody feels betrayed. They feel like the partner doesn't have their back. They feel, like somebody just feels like they were done wrong. They really do. So, what is the Tarot's advice? Work on yourself. Work on yourself. All right? The Queen of Wands is very selfish. Like, just go ahead and begin to get your things in order. You got to be strong. You might decide to stay, but maybe you guys can get over the feelings of betrayal. Because I didn't see anything so serious that I didn't see an end. The Ten of Swords is an end, but it's more like a mental ending. Like somebody is getting to the point where they're saying, staying in this is like not healthy. One of you guys feel like you need a break, but the other one doesn't really want a break. So just focus on yourself, you know what I'm saying? And just, stay cool. It looks like you guys are going to hold on to each other. Okay? So that's what I see.